Okay, yes, Gilad.
There's a variety of works inside the tens, beginning with tens that have WhatsApp groups and they connect all day, and there are tens that have decided to do nothing external, but only focus on thinking and caring for each other all day and deliberately avoid external acts.
In that, they're sliced off of me. I never said to do that. The fact that they decide on their own, okay. So let them decide. Just don't jump later on and complain that they're doing so much and nothing's happening. Even something bad won't happen, not only good. Nothing's going to happen. Or they'll give them from above like a feeling of fulfillment just to get rid of them. Just to clog them and that's it. Like you give a little child that's screaming, you put a pacifier on so he shuts up and that's it. Whoever attend that didn't do what we're deciding here and what I'm saying, so they're not, it's even worse that they're trying to connect. That's already the seed of the scornful. When they decide for their self, what's better for them, for their spiritual advancement. I don't even want to hear about that. That's disgusting, really. It's when they start for themselves to start inventing the Torah. Yes.
So how do you find the right amount, dosage? We do what you say, but there's a variety of amounts.
We're speaking here. We can scrutinize. I'm willing to hear questions about it.
The question is, how do you know if we're not over pestering each other?
We've always talked about it, that the work, the activity, the corporeal activities, together with the intention to unite between us, that is the best thing. Meaning that we do something in dissemination together with the intention of reaching, bestow towards the general public, and for us to unite in order to be connected to the Creator on one hand, and on the other hand, bestow to the public, to the others. That is the best action, the most correct. That's what Baal HaSulam writes in the end of the introduction to the book of Zohar. There's no more beneficial action. If the 10 does that, great. Yes. Our economist.
You just said something that we are certain to be scrutinizing during the Shabbat, during the weekend, about working the tens, because what Gilad started asking, we have a wide variety of activities that each ten does. What you were talking about is to have some kind of uniform behavior of all the tens during the day, or...
I don't understand. Let's say you have 10 million people, so you have 1,000,000 tens. So every 10, what do they have to do? They have to be connected to the Creator on one hand, and on the other hand, connected with all of humanity. Right? That is our work. That's why we are called Israel. In order to implement our work, we need to be very connected and united towards the Creator, and also very united towards the created beings, the ones that are below. So we, in our work, we're constantly concerned about unity. How to be a pipeline from the Creator to the created beings. Yeah? We've always talked about that.
We just want to be very precise in our work because we all understand it the way we do. But the way to that point, where we connect ourselves and the Creator and the public, every 10 seems to have its own way. So the question is, technically, do we need to work in a uniform manner of all the 10s the same way, or each 10, according to general guidelines, will work?
I don't understand what each 10 do separately. What do you have anything else to do except for annul yourself? Of course that each one in the 10, every person annuls himself in according to his own desire. In my corporeal life, that's important, and for him, that's important, and he annuls that. That's true. There's individual work of a person, his private work, right. But all in all, we're all doing the same work. There's no little tricks here. Try and stop getting confused and philosophize. You need to do deeds in a very clear way. Yes.
What ego, I think, is trying to say is that each 10 has like a set of tactics for keeping alert, and
I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know about your tactics and staying awake. Well, maybe so.
So do you need, is there need for uniformity in that, or what?
I don't know. They have one external corporeal state and they have a different one, so obviously there's changes, but changes in what? In how we call each other on our phone? In what? I don't understand you. Really? You have to be connected, yes. In what way do you reach the connection? Every 10. For that, they can go somewhere, and they take, and they go, and it doesn't matter, but connected. What else can you talk about? About 1,000 ways, also each person here is going through changes. We're speaking about the work you have to implement. That's what I'm paying attention about. And what I need for that, so I use. I don't understand. It's just... Yes, Moshe.
The external activities, we are living in this world. When we begin to do something external, sometimes it influences the desire. Sometimes when you do an external act, it blocks the desire. You kind of settle for it. I hug a friend, I sing a song, I send a text message, that's it. What's right?
Because you are judging or measuring your action according to the corporeal deed you did. You have to demand the spiritual discernment and how much had we done it together and how much did we get closer to the Creator and the outer public. You're not measuring in the correct place. We sang one song, nice. We said Alechaim, yes. Did you ask Rav a question? Yeah, what else? We ate something, falafel, great. That's fine. Today we did an action of unity, right? Yes. Now we can scatter. And everyone scatters away in whatever way he feels like.
Now when you do it, you intend for it to be in the desire. I do it without any desire for it. But I intend to also have it in the desire. But sometimes that act kind of blocks you.
I don't mean for this action to be in my desire. I mean that by this action my desire will change.
Right. Yes. The desire will change. But sometimes it just blocks you and that's it.
So I do it above that blocking. Guys, I don't understand you. Look, we're not speaking the same language. Well, there's no way to pass the wisdom. No, enough. The problem is we can't start another in 5 minutes. We're not going to finish it. Yeah, maybe you read. Yeah.